Hello everybody, this is Gold Glee Gamer 1 and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door Remastered. Okay, so, for our next destination, first we talk to Flavio at the Rogueport Inn. Oh, must be this guy right here. And what do you want, huh? Who, me? You Eskimo? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. The richest man in Rogueport. More monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. Why is that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my variance. I must know. What do I lack? It's romance. Okay. As you say, I suppose I need some romance in my life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make me so wonderful? Not romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yeah, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the pirate of King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. That will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire of the sailor of the seven seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure some street urchins spews out. I'm bursting from your mouth. You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man. Oh, well now, you are looking for things known as crystal stars. Now I'm thinking. A star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. All right. You heard the man. Let's get going. Wait. This isn't the way to the harbor, is it? Nope, I guess it's not. It's this way to the harbor. Right, fair weather today. Yep, perfect day to set sail if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit if the whole journey blew and fair as today. No siree, Bob. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly a slight problem seemed to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, whatever. The queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. On the elegant curve of her prow, she cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? He is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yes, did you speak yet? Yes, of course. Problem has sprung up. I had completely forgotten. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. But we have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is a high-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the rule. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman. It is, how you say, a pickle. Now, Flavio, heard you talking there, sir. You don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem? Then spit it out already. Or I heard of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. I think it's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. And to have the helmsman slash. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As in customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Okay. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. So we gotta find Admiral Bobby. But where could he be? Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. So I need to get Yoshi in here. All we gotta do is climb this up to the roof. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of doing that? Instead of paying 10 coins all the time. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Climb the crates, ride Yoshi onto the rooftops to your left, and roll down the chimney. Okay. What do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Okay, so head back to the inn and chat with Podley. Okay, so I gotta find Podley. Everyone, okay. My mom said, you once learned that timing and finally learned an adult. Bob. Mom. Oh, okay. Obviously, this is not, Torque. That's not Torque. Okay, that's Torque. Once he completely totals it. Okay? Admiral Bobby. Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay, so now we gotta revisit the old bomb, okay? No problem. Alright, okay, I am not paying you 10 more coins again. Unless I have to. Okay. Okay, why do you keep charging me 10 coins? Don't you know who I am? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out you're Admiral Bobby. Humphrey. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job? No, sorry. But you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. That's not so. You want to see me beg or something? That it? You have to come up. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dire fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Very stubborn one. This salty dude is going nowhere fast. I know. I can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? No, we gotta go find someone who knows about what this dude's deal is. And we know just who to talk to. That's right. Podley. Podley, that's right. Bobbery won't go to the sea? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough sneeze out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying if I'll... Please do tell it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He only loved Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. It soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now. So, tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. Oh, on her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez. Okay. Let's deliver this letter to Bobbery. Yeah, we know we gotta pay you 10 coins. You know, if you keep charging us, you're gonna run us out of coins. Oh my Blabberton's beard. Not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. My love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. As fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You were one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery? Yes. The ship's in harbor. I inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Well, that sounds good enough for me. And good thing too, because it's time to stop for today. So until next time, this is Gold Glee Gamer 1. Later, folks.